We shall see what we shall see. Whoa. Yep. Well, it's doing something. 4 seconds. Wow. Wow. There's always a first. All right, let's bring up Yups YouTube. Let's see what. Yeah, it says it's live. I'll be dipped. It's actually, it
Let's see
is.
if we can get my two to cooperate too.
It is working. Okay.
I, I even have sound.
Wow. That's impressive.
I don't, because it's muted.
I always start with sound on until I start hearing myself talking.
Right.
See, that's why I got it muted, because I don't want to hear anything.
So, what's going on at Outpost Simunji here? Let's take a quick look. Ooh, we got 3 people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't hear me at all.
Really?
Oh, there it is. It's just super delay.
Yep.
It's just super delayed.
Yep.
Uh,
Okay.
could be my end. Yeah, it's my end. I put you on double speed and it's already gone 10 seconds and still on double speed.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that was a weird flicker. Okay, so this seems to be working okay. So loading that mod hasn't killed this yet. Okay, well that's good.
Okay, so that was 30 seconds at double speed.
Wow.
That's an incredible amount of delay.
Indeed. Okay, well everything here seems to be working okay, from what I can tell.
Hey, King,
BB!
happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
Hey, King, what's up?
Oh, by the way, I do not know. Rob will not be with us tomorrow, and I don't know. I have a doctor's appointment very early in the morning, and
Oh dear.
yes, I have to go in for some tests and a CT scan and toxic waste being pumped into my body. So I'm not too thrilled about it, but they managed to wait till the day before I have to go see the doctor. So, or 2 days. Anyway, so I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I don't know how I'm going to feel after being pumped full of
Well, it's
not
better
safe
to say
drugs.
you're not gonna stream in case you feel badly.
Right. So we'll see how it goes. I got to get up at like 5 in the morning. So,
Yeah,
and I can't eat or
I
drink
think
anything.
no.
So I'm not too excited. Okay, let's head over to
Now, luckily, I don't
Sanctuary.
have to not drink or eat anything because I'm going for an appointment myself.
Right. So you said. Okay.
No blood test. So,
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go to the Red Rocket and then walk up on this place and see what happens.
Uh-oh.
So,
you might want to fast travel just a little further away, like the robot's yard.
why?
Because with you fast traveling to the Red Rocket, it's very close to the same cell.
Not just that. That's why we call it the triangle, because of the way it's structured in the
It's a
game.
weird cell.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already going to the Red Rocket. You want me to move to the other cell? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're already going there.
Yeah.
Just let you know that if there's a mishap, it could be because of
The cell.
going straight there. Sometimes fast traveling to the Red Rocket is essentially fast traveling to Sanctuary. Is my point.
Okay.
The game sometimes can't see the difference.
Okay.
And you know how fast traveling into some place that's potentially broken can be really broken.
Yeah. Why is
But if you turn around, I
Miss
mean,
Bedford?
you
Where?
should be able to see it.
Well, I could go to the Starlight and then.
Well, you're already there,
Okay.
so
You already did the jump though.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I just did an autosave. Let's get some daylight so we can see what's what. So we loaded the mod that we were playing with last week into
Right.
Julie P. Boots, and we're seeing how much damage did it really do.
Now, in this game, you did not do anything with Sanctuary, right?
No, apparently
made a
I had
half
it. I
tree house.
made a tree house. With,
That's
Half
right,
a
the
tree
tree
house, not a
house.
fully tree house because you didn't finish it.
no, but I've pretty much touched everything probably in Sanctuary. I mean, you go through it and you're in build mode and you're wandering around, so it was activated. How's that sound?
Hmm.
So the position that we started from before was right up here. As you can see, Sanctuary is there. The new Sanctuary.
Aye.
All right.
Bridge changed over fairly nicely. Water level's up. That's
Still there. Let's see.
that's a good sign.
Yeah, I want my rifle with a scope.
The new hedgerow line looks right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, in we go.
Yeah, it's looking good from here.
So far, so good.
I see a snafu. I got a ground contour way out of whack.
Holy cow! Yeah, I see that now.
I'm hearing gunfire, but I don't know where from.
It's one of the things I've noticed in this corner of the map.
Yeah.
You'll frequently hear gunfire, and I think I've isolated it down to the area between Abernathy and this swampy area off the side of the bridge.
Okay.
But I've never found anybody there when I went there.
Right. Okay.
So it might be one of those ambient sounds.
That could be. So
that one ground texture is
severely snafu'd.
horked.
Uh,
Your mailbox is partially submerged.
Yep. We have debris floating in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mailboxes in the ground.
So you really gotta put that on a new playthrough.
It certainly seems like it.
That hill going into town is brand new, so...
Right. So that explains why that would be snafu. Like I said, a lot of this, that could be in its rightful place, and then the buildings are gone, type of thing.
It shouldn't be floating in the air like that.
No.
Because those houses were at ground level.
Right.
Hey, Russ, and before you say anything, bestie...
Hey, Russ.
This is on Julie P. Boots. So,
hi, Hawk.
It's already on an existing playthrough, so now we know it's gotta be on a new one.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But I wanted to see exactly how bad was it, and can it be salvaged? So... I'm trying to see if there's anything...
I imagine scrap all would be a bad idea with a mod like this, Hawk. You'd have to very much rely on the mod author to have tagged all the buildings and all of the things that you're supposed to keep as permanent objects.
Is that a car stuck in the ground? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. That car was there in the old sanctuary, but it was in the road.
Right. Or was it in the road? Yeah, it was on the edge of the road.
Yeah.
So
that blue one was was on the curb.
Still very interesting to see, but yeah, new playthrough for this specific sanctuary mod for sure.
Okay.
That mailbox sticking out of the middle of the road is where it's got to be where the edge of the road used to be,
Yep.
but it's facing the wrong way too.
Well, now look at this deco art coming up.
Oh wow! That's the where the carport was in that other house.
Yeah.
The one that I always make Kate's house. It's like Sanctuary was the location for the Philadelphia experiment.
Yeah.
This is too funny.
Well,
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, well,
that is too funny.
Now remember, I said if you never went to Sanctuary, you could probably get away with load. I had been to Sanctuary. I had forgotten, but we remembered last week. Like, okay, what gate is this? That would be. I would have opened and closed.
Yes.
So.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
We got some more stuff over here.
I'm kind of wondering why the furnishings are floating though, because he built up the ground. He raised everything.
Yeah, but look, the trike is still in the middle of the road, and it's weird what was affected and what wasn't. Like, here's the stuff from the garage of the original across the road, but it's missing.
Yep.
Like, where's the workbenches? I don't know. See if there's. Okay.
Workbench is probably in the house.
Yeah.
But that is too funny. It looks like Rob said, Philadelphia experiment gone totally wrong.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The workbench is not in this house. Nope, there's the armor thing. So it got moved basically an entire building. So workbench would be. Well, it should be about where it's got to be in the next house over. It looks like.
It's got to be in that gray house, yeah.
Okay, let's go over here and see if our workbench is in here.
Hello, sir.
There it is, sitting on the bar.
Hoosier!
Hoosier, how you doing? So, well, that's a good place for it.
Yep. And I'm sorry for not saying hello properly, but I'm laughing too much, okay? And I'm trying not to spit out my coffee. Hey, Jack.
Well, Dalton, I don't know about the scrap mod running, but she fast traveled to the Red Rocket, which she did that before we got a chance to warn her not to, because the cells are so close there. Sometimes the game thinks, oh, you just fast traveled into Sanctuary when you land at the Red Rocket.
So you can. There's my tree house that I built in that tree, and now you can see how much they moved the tree.
Oh yeah.
So interesting. So it is.
This last Thursday, I didn't even notice that the tree was in a different location.
So it actually looks like the mod itself installed fairly well. We have one major snafu over here, and
yes, the Red Rocket is sort of in the same cell, even though they're totally different settlements. But yeah, the same would happen, Afi.
Is this?
It's a weird triangle thingy.
This ground contour is definitely just kabibbled here, so.
Discombobulated?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm trying to see. Yeah, it would actually have to be replaced down somehow, tilted. I don't know. something.
That's kind of weird because if you put it down, it won't match on the other
No, it would
side.
have to be tilted or rotated, actually. So uh, weird. But everything else is, well, we got some floating trees too. I don't care about those. What else? You put this back here. Did this get affected too? I don't know why it would. But what do I know? No, it seems fine.
Oh, there was nothing here for it to displace.
Right. So the major thingy is, oh, we got another road piece floating here somewhere somehow. So, so what's missing here? This actually looks like something is missing.
It looks like you've got a combination of the ground pieces from the regular sanctuary and the mod pieces. And some of the mod pieces are missing, like the rest of that retaining wall. Because I'm pretty sure that retaining wall went further on Thursday than it is now.
Interesting.
It is.
Not that it can't be fixed. It's all well. The only one I would have doubts about being able to fix is this weird landscape thing
Ground
going in
section?
ground section
Yeah.
here that's seems to be intermittently here and not here. So and the extension mod I'm running is not extending.
Might not work with that sanctuary mod.
Yeah. Interesting. I can't touch.
It might need a patch.
Hey, sweet tea.
I can't touch this at all. And you can see how full the size bar is. This is an unaltered install. I haven't done anything here. So there's your size bar, Rob, that we were talking about.
Yeah.
So
You start out with such a full size bar, but again, there's so many things to get rid of in Sanctuary
right.
that you're going to knock off, maybe a third to a half of your size bar just in getting rid of junk if you get rid of everything you're allowed to in vanilla.
Interesting. Yeah, it's just this one texture here. It's interesting how it flashes in. Part of it flashes in and out, but I can't actually do anything with it. Or I can touch the road and all the other stuff. And then, of course, this piece that's missing down here, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what would be here. I don't recall. I mean, this can be jacked up, and
I'm
sure.
Also, I have the window open from last week.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to see what it looked like.
Oh, okay, cool.
Got down there. Because I'm pretty sure that you've got, for some reason, both terrain pieces.
Well, no, he repaired this retaining wall. So
You repaired a large amount of it, yeah.
yeah.
But there was an end to it,
Right.
even in his build.
Yeah, but I don't remember how it ended. Is what I'm saying.
That's why I'm trying to find out.
Ah, okay. So there's that flickering stuff going on still. Okay, cool. Well, I was curious as if we could actually salvage this. Now, the option is to go in and move it into mod load order and see if it fixes any of this.
Yeah.
The load
Hey,
order
Mark.
would certainly have potential. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark,
Well,
welcome.
the fact that I can walk on it tells you that it's, it's just a fucked up location. It's not, you
All
know.
right, unfortunately you turned the wrong way on that street just now, so I'm not seeing where you were last week.
Oh, it's in there because I walked all the way
I,
down and then all the way
I,
back.
I right. I remember you doing that. I just don't remember when in the stream you did.
All right. Well, we could
And I
load
know
it.
I was late last week, so
Yeah. Well, yeah, but because of where it's at, I mean, I could put a retaining wall in for Christ's sake or something, and but it would look kind of screwy on this side, because it is a pretty good sized piece. It's interesting. What I found interesting, is you look underneath here and you can see what the terrains were, the base terrains.
Yep.
So, which I find kind of interesting. So, okay. Okay, sweet
okay.
tea.
His retaining wall does come to an abrupt end, and then the road is sort of broken going towards the water, and then it becomes like a boat ramp. So his road pieces appear to be, and the end of that
It goes into the
retaining
river.
wall appears to be right. The terrain piece I think that you've got there, I think is the piece that, or a part of the piece that he used to cap the end of the retaining wall walkway area.
Well, you can see that this is tilted up, and it fits. If you look at where the corner is, this would literally, if I could tilt it, I could literally lay that back into that hole.
But if you tilted that up,
So
I see what you're saying.
there may have been
But if
some
you tilt
rocks or
that
something. Yeah,
so that it goes down right there, you're going to be lifting the opposite side.
right. So how far it goes, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So
And there's a terrain piece missing from the end of your causeway area there, where the retaining wall suddenly ends.
yep.
There should be a sloping piece of ground going down to the
Yeah.
original terrain.
So interesting, eh?
Hey, Doc.
Ugh, welcome aboard.
Oh, he's back
So
alive.
good to see you. Yes.
So, well, now you know what happens if you load that sanctuary mod into.
Take care, sweetie.
If you, well, I had touched sanctuary, so that's my point. So I'm thinking that if you never touched sanctuary, it probably wouldn't be a major issue. But the fact I had been here and touched everything,
Right.
so
Like the trash can being partially buried, the cars being some of them buried, some of them just sticking through walls.
right, it kind of locked them in.
Hella funny.
Right, it locked them into their position so that when this overhaul went in, it overlaid.
Mhm.
So.
But again, why is the furniture floating?
I have
Because
no clue.
Well, there's furniture. This furniture here is the stuff that was in that corner house. This is the safe that's underneath there. So
yeah. Oh, I understand that, but why is it floating? The floor level in that house is road level, or just about. It's not waist level
right.
flooring.
No, I
that
understand. Well,
house.
there is a bit of a rise if he didn't move
But
the
if you-
river or the retaining wall. So
So what I'm thinking happened here is some of these furnishings,
yeah,
their height got adjusted for the new floor levels, but they got left in place.
that could be.
I have no clue.
But if you notice, it's a
whole.
whole house offset from where, if this was normally in the driveway of that house, or yeah, it's
Well,
in
no, that was the bedroom of that house.
No. I know. I'm talking
That
about
piece. Oh yeah, the.
the
I'm
pot.
sorry, I forgot about the delay.
Yeah,
Yeah, the cooking stove would have been in the driveway.
right. So if that was the driveway roughly, and then you'd come around, if you were at this height for where the driveway was, those actually are at about the right height. If the building was there, is what I'm saying.
Mm, maybe, but I don't remember there being that much of a rise there coming in off the old bridge.
I don't.
And there was some rise. I remember some rise being there, but you know me and my memory.
Yeah,
I rely on Helena to correct me when I'm wrong.
which is all the time.
Well, you both do.
So it's because we're old.
You're not that old.
You're supposed to remember
Hi there.
for us.
All right. So what do we want to do now?
Well, I'm glad that you saved your ears, Doug. Those chirps can get real annoying real fast.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out that thing about the battery. I can't imagine why your sink needs a little battery, but I guess maybe.
Now, why the sink needs a battery unless you've got a powered water filtration system?
Well, it could be an auxiliary pump too.
Yeah,
So
I've
this
never
is.
seen that in my life, having a battery under my sink,
Yeah.
wired into my sink. Here, let me wire electricity into my plumbing.
Yeah, maybe it's lit. So maybe there's magic lights in there or something. Where the hell is the chem station? Oh, let's see. It got stuck in. I don't know what it got stuck in. There's the car. So.
It's normally behind the second house.
Right, but they moved
So-
it. They moved it in his overlay, or his overhaul. I mean, but I can't remember where he put it. I think it's in this house. Yeah, there it is. There's the chem station. He moved it to here. So
So some of the things that he moved properly, and other things
did
didn't.
not. Yeah.
And I'm gonna take a wild ass guess. You didn't touch the chem station while you were here in Sanctuary
Probably not.
in this playthrough, because it seems to me like the things that you might have touched are the things that moved.
Well, you say that, but if you look at, go around here, I think it was between these two here. Yeah, nope, not that one. The stuff from the yellow house, I could see touching the armor stand and stuff, but why would I touch this, for instance, or the refrigerator that was in the kitchen, which is, right behind that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it offset it all this stuff. This was on the back wall, which is in perfect line with, so if that's where the original building was, everything moved literally a building. So that's why because if you look at where this is, that's why it's in this building. The workshop, the workbench, whatever you call it, is in here. And it's even facing the right way. So that's what I'm saying. So it's like everything that I may have touched in Sanctuary, they're active components almost. So it just kind of went, whoop, one full house, or it's in its original position and the overlay changed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know what did what, but either way, it's way too funny. My brain can't stand it.
I know, I got a gold-plated ashtray, or like the mailbox stuck through the wall, though. So that's kind of cool. All right. So what do we want to do here? If I... Oh, okay.
Please move away from the haunted location.
I just think it's funny as fuck, so...
It is, but my brain can't take anything seriously whatsoever.
Yeah, I think that it's sufficiently broken not to try and fix it.
Yeah.
Which of course means a brand new playthrough for this mod.
Well, we started one, so basically, I mean,
Exactly. But a brand new playthrough is really suited for a lot of mods, so it's not terribly surprising.
well,
You
the
know what I
only thing
mean?
that can't be readily fixed is this stuff over here because I can't touch it. So we could try moving the
That's why I
mod.
think. Well, you could, but that's why I think it's better off on a brand new playthrough with a brand new profile and character.
Yeah, if I could just keep the bridge, you know, because I have all the mods obviously are loaded here in this playthrough. This is the Julie P.
Mm-hmm.
Boots, so I'd be able to fix these roofs and all that good stuff, you know, if I wanted to. Or I have a lot more mods available. So here's the question: do we want to play with this mod some more by adding additional mods to the already existing playthrough of this mod, which is a brand
Well,
new
here's a
playthrough?
question.
Yeah.
What would happen if you made a duplicate of the profile that you play Julie P on
Uh huh.
and started a new playthrough on that other profile? If the thing is still broken the same way, then it's a conflict. And it's not just did you touch the stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. That's a good point. We should do that.
Because that'll verify whether or not something else you're loading is screwing with it.
Right, right.
I'm going to go check on my grandson.
Okay.
Be right back.
Because I'll need Rob's help to do this, but
I'll figure it out, guy.
yeah.
We'll wait on Rob
Well, I want to
and take it from there.
QQ out, and hopefully I won't drop the stream, but I don't know.
Well, maybe we should give the audience a fair warning that the stream might be dropped, but we will return.
Well, yes,
Indeed,
that's
we
true.
shall.
It may drop, and yes, of course, we would return. You know what I want to do? Want to check? I wonder if there's a. If I just take it out of war, take this mod out. If well, we want to clone this and start a new playthrough, is what Rob's suggestion. Let's see. That chem station was here. So I'd have all my mods loaded and stuff, and I know that these. Okay.
Back.
Welcome back.
Your pants on.
Oh, he's fine. We were waiting for Darth Poof to finish his snack so I could let the dogs loose.
Ah!
I don't see anything.
You gotta let the dogs out.
Okay.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I was trying not to do that, but
Yeah. Okay, let me QQQ out of this, and we'll see if it blows up. And then Rob's going to talk me through on what his suggestion was here. So let's get out of here. And well, it doesn't matter. I'm QQing out. And QQQQQQQ. Okay.
It doesn't matter where you go to QQ out.
Yeah.
None of this is saved.
Not that I'm aware of.
Anything since the autosave is gone.
Okay, let's see if it drops the stream. I'm out. So
Oh, we're seeing your desktop.
I'm not.
we're seeing Vortex. Yes,
see-
we are.
are
Yes,
we?
we are.
Cool.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
I'm waiting for it to come up on YouTube. So
Oh, I seen it.
Oh,
I'm seeing it on
boy,
YouTube.
I must have one hell of a delay here. So all right. So
I'm trying to remember exactly how to do this because you were the one who taught me how to do this.
Yeah,
So
I
how am I
know.
supposed to walk you through it?
you know, let me get. I remember it said, "Oh, I don't need my mouse. I need my mouse." Hold on, let me go.
Yes, you do.
I gotta go get my mouse. Oh,
Get your mouse tied.
there.
Careful now.
I grabbed it by
If you
the
keep
tail.
a cat on, if you keep a cat on hand, the mouse just stays put so it doesn't get in trouble.
Okay, so profiles. So what we want to do is create a new one of Julie P. Boots. So
So whatever your Julie P. Boots, that you can duplicate that
Right,
I
I
think
can
that's
clone it.
right. So clone that, give it a new name, of course,
Julie P. Boots too.
or a full mod experiment.
Okay, let's see what happens when we hit
Yeah.
clone. Okay, so we can change the name. This is good. So, what do we want? Do we want to change the name, or is it called Julie P. Boots 2? Or Mod
Yes.
Test? How about Mod Test?
Well, you've got test mods already, so mod test
No, I keep it as Julie P.
wouldn't
Boots
conflict.
Mod Test.
There you go.
Okay, we'll save that. And, oh, I fucked up. I need to.
What did you do?
Oh, I wanted to save. I want to edit this. I wanted to. This profile has its own game. Yes. So. I
Yes.
don't need that. Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay, so we save that. Okay, and mod test. We want to enable it.
Right. You want to switch to that profile.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
And do you have Start Me Up in this?
I do. I do have start me up. Um,
What's it saying over there? The blue pop down.
oh, it's just telling me what it's doing. It was loading plugins and stuff. So I still
Okay.
should have 148 mods. Yep. 100.
You do.
It's still got a 1 and alert in your notifications.
Yeah, it's a constant error. It's let's see, what does it say? Some mods are redundant, and so and what it is
Redundancy doesn't matter.
now it's it's settlement menu manager file. So how it can be redundant, I don't know, but I just ignore it. So anyway, so we now have it enabled. Okay, so we're going to start the game and start a new playthrough. And see, just to see what happens.
Yes.
Right? That's what we're testing? We want to see where it is in the mod in the plugin list. It should be at number 48. See, it's just those.
Yes, you girls aren't going in the living room until mommy's out there again, so you don't go after the litter boxes.
Okay, it's in the Sanctuary Hills.
Oh
Overhaul.
no. Are you doggos? Do they have a tendency to think that the litter boxes are filled with yum yums?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is a synth.
What? When unsupervised, they go after the cat butt buffet.
Nah. So
Because Russ's doggos, Takani and Miska, both of them thinks that that is yum yums, and yeah.
There's actually a scientific reason for it.
yeah,
I know,
it's a
but I
nutritionist
still think
treat.
it's funny.
Okay, so it's here, and I'm trying to think because usually overhauls and major stuff like that gets added up at the top. And one of the problems I had, it's not a problem, with Russ's mods, I had to load them below scrap everything
Yes.
so that the scrapping mod would work correctly. So, but other
Right,
than
I
that,
remember that.
that was the only issue I ever had was whether or not the scrapping mod worked right. And then as soon as I moved it, or moved the mod, poof, everything worked just fine. So, and the big one was at the dam. It never,
Dam.
I only had like half the settlement, and just by moving it, it fixed all that. So,
Yeah.
so this, in other words, this is the Julie P. Boots playthrough unplayed. So that's what we're doing, right? This is what we want to see if
Correct.
it's crushed by another mod or whatever. Okay, let's see if this will start without dropping it out of the stream, and we'll find out.
Well, so far it has been doing what it's supposed to be doing nicely, so.
Yeah.
Yay!
Right. So I'm happy.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep my fingers and my toes crossed until the game screen pops up and